The global recession is having a devastating effect on industries across the board, from banking to manufacturing, retail and the property sector. But one area that seems to have avoided the headlines so far is the luxury goods market.
This is Ferrari's new store in London's Regent Street. 530 square metres of prime retail space, selling everything from Ferrari aftershave, T-shirts and even bicycles. What this store is selling is a brand, a luxury brand. Ferrari's move is well timed. The company's aggressive expansion into new markets is being watched with interest by other high-end manufacturers, not least back home in Italy, where, according to market analyst Baines, the luxury goods market is alone worth some $170 billion a year.
Actually, for the first time in 2009, this market will have a reduction in real consumption. So at constant exchange rate, this market will be down in 2009 of around 10%. And that is obviously a big challenge for luxury goods players that have been used to a long period of growth.
Ferragamo, one of the world's best-known footwear brands, seems to be taking the same line as their compatriots Ferrari. When under siege, attack overseas.
Of course, the recession has moved faster than we expected, but I still believe that getting to new markets, new consumers, is the best defense against a slowdown of the mature markets.
The two big emerging economies, India and China, although also suffering in the recession, are seen as vital markets for expansion. At present, mature markets such as Europe, Japan and the USA consume 80% of luxury Italian goods, with the whole of the Asia-Pacific responsible for just 12%. The trick is to convince shoppers that Italian luxury goods, such as shoes, are worth paying a premium for.
The expense is not the concern. The concern is how durable it is, how well it fits you. That's the main concern, and they fit me pretty well.
Luckily for the shoppers, quality is paramount for many of Italy's quality goods manufacturers, their unique selling point. This is the Rossi Moda Company Museum in the Riviera del Brenta district, an area which employs some 12,000 workers in the shoe industry alone. Making around 22 million shoes a year, 92% of which are exported. In its factory, Rossi Moda itself employs around 300 people and another 300 or so home workers, making women's shoes for 7 luxury brands such as Givenchy, Kenzo and Christian Lacroix. The company's boss is convinced that the secret of their success is being involved in all stages of the production.
Noi dobbiamo fare tutti I giorni modelli nuovi.
We should try to make, each day, new models for international clients and so constantly rotate, made in Italy in the windows of the world. It is something that the big industrial complexes, the big commercial organizations, will never be able to do.
It's a tactic that has the full approval of the shop owners in the new luxury-only malls that are springing up all over India, such as Emporio in New Delhi. And despite the recession, money doesn't seem to be an issue at this end of the Indian market.
No, money is not at all issue. No, I think Indians are the people who they're even going to Milan and they're becoming the biggest buyers there. So are the Chinese people. So in economies like ours, I think money is not what we are worried about.
So the importance of a made in Italy, the history of a company, sometimes they are really asking about where it came from, how we manufacture, is extremely important. And so I think we have to treasure it and we have to make it like really a flag because it's a fundamental importance.
Most people at the sales end of the luxury goods market accept that 2009 is going to be a very tough year. But if they play their cards right by sticking to quality over quantity and expanding into the emerging economies like India and China, things will turn round by 2010. The shoe workers at Italia's Riviera del Brenta hope they're right.